everybody, Crystal Boger here with Crystal's Clean Kitchen, where we help make clean eating a lifestyle. In today's episode, we're going to be making some old-fashioned bone broth chicken soup. Now, we've all heard it said that chicken soup is going to help you when you're not feeling good, but you know what? There's actual scientific data that will back that up. If you go look on the internet, there's so many articles that suggest it. It helps you with increasing your vitamins and your minerals. It can help repair your muscles. And you know what? It helps clear up mucus, which if you're not feeling good, that is super important. But you know what? Above all, this is going to taste so amazing. And you know what? It's going to be a great thing that you can bring for your lunch every day or store it in the freezer for when you need some. Here's all of our ingredients. Now we're going to start with a whole chicken. I got that from Costco. And then we're going to put a bunch of different vegetables in here because I feel like vegetables really make this so flavorful, and it's going to suck all the vitamins and nutrients out of the vegetables. So we are doing a ton of garlic because, as you know, garlic is so good for you if you're not feeling good. Then we're going to do some onions. I just did one onion, and you could just roughly chop these. They don't need to be in really thin pieces for soup because after we make this soup, all the vegetables, they're going to just not be very good. So we're going to throw the vegetables away. We're going to save the meat and we're going to save the broth. So we're going to do a couple of handfuls of carrots and then a couple of handfuls of some celery. Now, again, I didn't chop these crazy good because we don't really need to. Now, we are going to add some apple cider vinegar. Now, what apple cider vinegar does is it's going to help pull some of the nutrients out of the bones. So you don't want to forget that. We're going to just do 1 or 2 tablespoons of that. And then I'm going to be adding some spices. I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of some black pepper. And you guys, black pepper is actually really, really good for you when this is for chicken noodle soup or chicken soup because all of these spices are going to do something also. They're giving you vitamins, they're giving you nutrients. So don't forget the spices. It's going to be very important. We're going to do about 2 tablespoons of, this is no salt seasoning. I got this from Costco. I use this all the time. It's delicious. And then I'm going to be doing about 1 tablespoon of salt. Oh, let's pour it a little bit. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this up to the max line with water. I'm going to set it on pressure cooker for 2 hours. And then just don't forget to put this to sealing so that all of the air doesn't come out. Okay, I'll meet you back here in 2 hours. So I just took the cover off. As you can see, it looks beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to debone the chicken. I'm going to place the chicken in here, and I'm going to put the broth and everything else in there. I'm going to catch it with a bowl. And then I'm going to put everything back in here and add some more vegetables. All right, so here is the broth. I've separated it all out. Look at all that gelatin on the top. Doesn't that look so good? Okay, so I separated the chicken from the bones, and then all of the vegetables and the bones that were left over, I actually just took them in my hands and squeezed all of the broth out of it and added that to the pot as well, and it made it so much more flavorful. Now look this is one of the bones that I got, and if you look, it just crushes right in your hand. So we got so much goodness out of it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some veggies. I did an onion, some carrots, some celery, chopped them up very fine, and I'm going to add that and the chicken back to the Instant Pot. So I've added everything back into the pot. It's looking beautiful. And now I'm just going to put it on pressure cook for 10 minutes, and then it will be done. All right, you guys, this was it. Now, it was actually really simple to make. And you know what? The leftovers you can store in a glass jar in either the fridge or the freezer and have an easy lunch idea or supper idea for later on. I can't wait to taste it. This broth is so flavorful. You guys are gonna love it. Now, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye.